Hello beautiful people, you are welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be making our activated charcoal and we'll be using our coconut shell. This is our coconut shell and ash. So we'll be going to burn them, expose it to a temperature that is higher than 100 degrees, and when we are done we'll come pieces them and activate it. Trying to burn it, you can see, trying to burn it and making sure there's no sand going into this. So I'm burning it on the top of a zinc, making sure there's no sand going into it, guys. So it's burning, trying all I can to burn them down. You can see it's burning into charcoal. As soon as I'm going to quench this fire so that it doesn't turn to ash. Burning now, I will immediately quench this so that it doesn't turn into ash. I will sprinkle water on it to quench off this fire. Okay guys, here is the charcoal. After I have burnt it down, I immediately put it off with my water so that it doesn't turn into ash. So we just immediately, you can see how soft and easy this one is. You don't even need to go pan this because this can easily crush. Just with your finger, crush them down into little piece, and it will be time to activate it. Before then, let me go on and dilute my citric acid. Here I'll be making use of citric acid. You can as well make use of your lemon orange, but in this production I'll be making use of my citric acid, guys. Here is the citric acid. This 60 grams of my citric acid in this container, and I have in here 1200 grams of my water. In other words, I'm making 5% solution, and I will use it to soak my crushed charcoal. I already crushed this charcoal into tiny bits. So I will now add the citric to the water. Adding the charcoal to the citric acid solution, I already dissolved the citric acid into the water, so I'm transferring my charcoal into it. Know that you can use your lemon for this purpose. I'm using my citric acid solution. Citric acid is an odorless chemical that is used as a buffer powder for creating. When you want to lower the pH of a product, you make use of citric acid. This will help to make this charcoal to be porous. It will make it to be porous, creating holes in it. That way it will be able to absorb things from the body. Activated charcoal help with absorbing things. As in medical line, it helps to treat insect bites. Once you apply it to the insect bite, it absorbs whatever. You can stir it into a glass of water and drink. This will help to cure diarrhea, heartburn. It will also help with stomach ache. Assuming you are poisoned, this is anti-poison. Activated charcoal is anti-poison. So my hands are clean, so I'm trying to soak this into water. So I'll cover this up now and leave it soak for hours to sift away the charcoal. So I'm trying, this is activation taking place. I already carbonated, I already burned the charcoal. You can use the coconut shell. I already burned the coconut shell. You can use your cold for this. Just make sure you don't use a cold from a wood that is painted if you are making this activated charcoal. Make sure you are using a pure wood from a tree. Cold from a pure wood from a tree, not cold from trees that are painted. if you really want to do activated charcoal. So here is my coconut shell. I decided to make use of coconut shell because I know it will be easy for me to crush that. So I crushed this and added to my 5% citric acid solution. So I'll be covering this up with a container and leave it sitting for hours. Then I'll come back and show you the next step. Hey guys, here is the activated charcoal, fully activated now. So what I will do next will be to pass this through a sieve and whisk the charcoal to remove excess citric in it. After which I will now completely dry it and grind. So for now we're going to pass it through sieve. Time for me to sieve this. I will now pass it through a sieve. So I'll be using this sieve. It with water to remove excess citric in it. Then I'll dry it up. So here I've already rinsed this with plenty of water. I will allow this to sit and drain completely. Then I'll dry it. When it's fully dried, here is the water from the draining. That is the water. So this water will be discarded. Guys, I will now transfer it from this. The water is drained into this tray and sun dry it. Sun to completely dry. After sunning it, here it is, fully sun dried. It is time to blend it into ash. So I turned it from coconut shell to charcoal and I activated it, whisked it twice to get out the excess citric acid, and I dried it completely in the sun. And now it is time to blend it. Let's go blend that all. So I'll be using my blender, my coffee blender, to blend this up. I'll do this bit by bit. Okay guys, here is the end result of our production of activated charcoal. This is it. Our activated charcoal is ready. This will be used for both internally and externally. If you take anything that is odd and you cannot withstand it, your stomach cannot take it, all you need is to stir in. Your stomach is not giving, you know. Your stomach is not telling you what it needs to tell you. Assuming there is poisonous food intake, assuming you are not okay with your stomach, all you need is activated charcoal. You stir in maybe a tablespoon of it into a glass of water, about a tablespoon into a glass of water, and you stir. Then when you are done stirring, it is time to drink up. And that is it. You can also make a paste of this and apply on your skin, on your face as masks for pimple, for dark spot, for acne, for that smooth face. This will be used for that. In our subsequent video, I will be making activated charcoal soap using this activated charcoal. Go down the video to watch how I use this to make toothpaste, activated charcoal toothpaste. Yes, you can use this for, name them, it serves many purposes, as masks, as toothpaste to whiten up the teeth, as odor control to control some odor around the house, as anti-poison, the anti-diarrhea, name them, every stomach illness. So I just drank mine. I couldn't finish it all, as if 1 tablespoon is too much. Next time I should be taking less than 1 tablespoon, say 2 tablespoons. So thank you so much for watching. Please endeavor to subscribe to our channel, like our video, share to your family and friends, tell somebody to tell somebody about Rosibella Naturals. Here we drop the real deal. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you so much, and bye bye. See you in my other videos. Thank you so much. I will now store this into a clean sanitized container. I'll store it in here, and from time to time I'll keep using. Let me do that off camera. Bye bye, guys.